Good morning, students. In our last class, I have explained you about working with functions, that we have discussed about how to define a function and then how to call a function through calling functions, in which functions are divided into two types, built-in and user-defined functions, and how to return values from user-defined functions. Then today we are going to discuss about variable scope used in function. Actually, we have variables of three types. They are local variable, global variable, and static variables. We have three types of variables. And in our last class or previous classes, I told you about local variables and global variables. Local variables are the variables which are used in the function, and their scope is only up to the function, and they will be destroyed in that particular function when the function will close. Then global variable scope is throughout the program, and static variables are different. Let us see about this variables scope and what variables we are using in our function. They are known as local variables. Then a variable declared within a function, that variables are known as local variables. That means variables remain local to that function, and they are not available outside of the function, and we cannot use the variables within other functions. For example, let us see, suppose we have f1 one function, and in this we are using some x and y, two variables. Then we have another function called f2, and in this we are using some p comma q. That means here x and y remains local to function f1, and p and q remains local to function f2. That means this x and y variables we cannot use in f2. Similarly, we cannot use p and q variables in f1. We have two functions here, f1 and f2. Each function has some variables, and these variables remain local, means these are known as local variables, and x and y we cannot use these variables in f2. Similarly, we cannot use p and q in f1. When we declare these variables in f1, when we close this function, that means when the function has been executed, after executing, these variables will be destroyed, and they cannot be accessed outside of these functions. Getting? Then here in this example, you can see we have one variable inside the function. See, when we close this function, this test variable will be destroyed. It will be no more outside of the function. Getting? Okay. Then in this example, we have one variable, that is test variable. What is the variable? Test variable. And what is the value assigned to this variable? This is a test variable. And function has been executed, it came out. Then outside we are printing test variable, and this value we are printing. Actually, we have to get the output as test variable is equal to we have to get like this. This is a test variable. The output should be displayed in this way. But here this test variable is local to the function, and we cannot access this outside. So we will get the output as, you can see here, the output is displayed as undefined variable. We are getting test variable, not we are getting this is a test variable. Why? Because that is a local variable, and we are trying to access it outside of the function. We are trying to access it outside of the function. So the output will be undefined variable. Got it? Then this is about local variables. Local variable means their scope is only up to that particular function, and once we execute a function, the variable will die. Next one is about global variables. Here in this example, global variables means we declare global variables outside of the functions. Suppose x comma y. These are the variables which are declared outside. And suppose we are using f1 function. Then we can use these variables in f1 function and even f2 function, and as many functions as we can write in a single program. Getting global variables are declared outside of the functions, and they can be accessed inside. They can be accessed inside because they are global, which can be used by all the functions. Let us see in this example. We have a global variable called life. Here you can see life is equal to 42. This is a global variable, and inside function we are accessing it as echo. We are printing the statement like the meaning of life is, the output must be in this way. Meaning of single line we have to get, here no place, so I am writing it as 2 lines. Okay, the meaning of life is 42. The output should be in this way, and this function will be executed only if it is called. Here we are calling meaning of life. Once when we call this function, immediately it will execute and the output will be like this. But here also the output will be undefined variable, because getting here also the output will be undefined variable. You can see here undefined variable. Why? Because in global statements, while we are using global variables, we have to declare the variable as a global inside the function in PHP. Global inside the function in PHP. Normally in other languages, automatically the global variables will be executed by functions. But in PHP, we have to declare the variable as global. Here you can see in our next example, getting life is equal to 42. This is a global variable. In order to access this global variable inside a function, you have to declare a keyword global. You have to declare a keyword global. Then only the output will be meaning of life is 42. You can see here. You will get the output as meaning of life is 42. Got it? Directly you cannot use any global variables inside a function in PHP. You have to declare a global variable with the keyword global. Hope you all understood. Next,